Every expert you admire today was once a beginner and has made mistakes in the course of building their brand. In today's video, we'll be discussing about 7 common mistakes beginners make while learning shoemaking and how you can avoid them like a pro. Hi fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chinenye and today I want to save you your materials, your energy, your money and your confidence. So grab your tea, let's dive into today's video. Number one mistake, using the wrong tools for the job. Yes, I know I always say start with what you have, but that does not mean you should use your kitchen knife and cut leather or you should use stone in place of a hammer. When you use the wrong tools, you're at risk of losing your materials, and that means losing money as well. As a beginner, invest in proper tools. For instance, your scissors, your shoe last, utility blade, mallet, even on a budget, you can get proper tools made for the job. Number two mistake, applying excess gum, aka the glue festival. You wanted it to bond well and you baited the leather with gum, abi? Honestly, I used to make this mistake until I met someone who taught me that it is wrong to apply excess gum on material. Excess gum causes staining, takes longer to dry, and weakens the bond. I remember the first time I used chemical gum and I made these welted slippers. In a rush, I applied the gum at night because I needed the job to be ready the next day. I applied the chemical gum thinking it was like the normal Evo stick that you just clean up the stains with kerosene and it will go away. But I was wrong. After coupling the work, the footwear was so messed up. Like I wasn't proud of that job that day. To worsen it, someone else saw the job and told me, "Sure, you know this job is not neat, Abi." I said I knew, but honestly, shame catch me that day. So while using gum, use it like you are using a seasoning, right? Just enough to make it sweet. In other words, just enough to make it burn properly. Number three mistake, ignoring measurements and patterns. See, till today, I still don't understand how people make footwears or even bags without patterns or taking necessary measurements. I've seen people draw out their patterns directly on the leather. I remember this time I used to go from one colleague shop to the other to use their tools for work, right? So one day I was working on this particular pattern with my, ruler, scissors, pen, pattern paper, and all of that. And this guy came in and gave me this comfort laugh and was like, she's using ruler and tape. I looked at him and I was like, nah, between me and you, who should laugh at each other? Because tell me how you can make footwears that fit properly without taking accurate measurements. See, without proper measurements and patterns, you might end up wasting your materials, your time, and your energy. And your customer may end up returning the work to you. To avoid this, use pattern templates and guide. Take accurate measurements. You are not wasting time. Number four, choosing difficult designs too early. Yeah, I know that excitement that comes with. I just started learning shoemaking. Or I want to save all the designs I see on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and all the likes. I get it. And as a beginner, you saw one gladiator sandal on Instagram and you tell yourself, I can do this. Next thing, you are frustrated and crying because you ended up wasting materials, your energy, and your time. Here is my advice, start with simple designs, build your confidence, then try the complex one. No one is going to award you for your frustration. Number five mistakes, not cleaning up your work. Some people make beautiful shoes and leave thread tails, rough edges, and gum stains. You see that story I shared about producing a messy job the first time I used chemical gum? That wouldn't have happened if I was cleaning the chemical gum from the places it wasn't meant to be while applying the gum. But instead, I was applying the gum in a rush, hoping to clean up at the end of the job, only to notice that it's not possible. So, how do you avoid this? Clean as you go. Trim threads, wipe gum stain, burn loose edges. Neatness equals professionalism and equals more sales. Number six mistake, giving up too soon. Trust me, I feel you, sis. Maybe you just finished making your first pair and the strap is bent like someone that is dancing achikolo. Maybe your brother even laughed at you. I remember the first leather slippers I made. Everyone around me was saying, wow. but I knew that something was off. In fact, I once made a sandals for a customer and the sole pulled out within a very short period of time. I had to go back to the drawing board only to discover that I used the wrong gum. Here is what to do. Accept that mistakes are part of learning and growth. Document them, learn from them, and improve. Number seven, trying to learn from random free sources alone. I know you can learn everything on YouTube these days. You learned how to cut sews on Mr. Chris YouTube channel. You now went to TikTok to learn how to cut leather from Baby Oku shoes. Now you are wondering why you are confused. So recently, I wanted to learn crypto. So I came to YouTube and downloaded a lot of resources from different crypto traders. Omo, it wasn't enough that I was finding it difficult to grab the crypto terminology. I ended up being confused because each of these teachers have different method of teaching. Not until I came in contact with one lady. I've forgotten her name, but I'll try and drop it on the screen if I remember or if I find out. This lady was talking about some mistakes that beginners make. So she said that following too many crypto traders will confuse you, that it is better to stick to one or two persons that you trust their method, follow them and learn from them. Ha! The moment I heard that, I screamed. I said, "Yes, sis, you are talking to me." No wonder I was so confused. Aside following one or two persons online, you can decide to invest in structured course, one that teaches you why, not just how. And that reminds me, I created my footwear online course, having beginners in mind, and is available on Seller. I'm going to drop the link on the description box, so feel free to check it out, okay? Thank you so much for watching to this point. Remember that mistakes doesn't mean you are not good enough. They mean you are learning and growing. Let me know in the comment section which of these mistakes you've made. Remember, no judgments here, okay? Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'll see you in my next video.
Hey there. Just before you go, I thought to let you in on something exciting. I now have online courses on footwear designing and bag making that you can take right from the comfort of your home. These courses contain step-by-step videos of over 40 minutes of value that will guide you through making beautiful slides, sandals, and stylish bags, even if you are a complete beginner. I have been making footwears for over 3 years now, and bag making for about a year. In that time, I have taught hundreds of students both online and often know just how to craft, but how to monetize their skills. So, if you've been watching my videos and thinking, I'd love to do this too, this is your chance. I will leave the link to the courses in the description box below. Go check it out. You just might be starting something amazing.